right, viewers. So while there are questions that still remain on how is it that the Mahagathbandhan still hasn't come up or reached upon a seat sharing formula, even though the first phase of filing nominations is over today. There was another big controversy, and that was the India Today interview that the Home Minister Amit Shah gave to our sister concern Aaj Tak yesterday, which practically now has put a question mark on if Nitish Kumar at all will be the Chief Minister of Bihar if the NDA wins the elections. Let's cut across to our guest this evening. Joining me right now, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, spokesperson JDU, Professor Rakesh Ranjan, national spokesperson RJD, Anshul Abhijit, national spokesperson Congress, Alok Wats, BJP member. I'd like to begin with the JDU spokesperson, Dr. Sanjay Kumar. Dr. Sanjay Kumar, there were two questions that the NDA was asking. Of course, on the fact that first phase of nominations is over, the Mahagathbandhan's official list of candidates in terms of a seat sharing formula has still not been reached upon or announced. But Dr. Sanjay Kumar, the point was that you had your house in order. Multiple times you have come on my show and said Nitish Kumar is going to be the next Chief Minister. The Home Minister didn't quite say that. He said, we'll see after election who becomes Chief Minister. The election is being fought under the banner of Nitish Kumar. That doesn't mean he will be Chief Minister, Dr. Sanjay Kumar. That's what most people are inferring.
Yeah, so that's the inference and or the narrative opposition and the media folks are drawing. And that's completely up to them. But, you know, as he was explaining the process, like Honorable Home Minister was explaining the process, and the process is that at this point of time, Nitish Kumar is the leader. He also appreciated Nitish ji's leadership. You know, if you remember, he said that he is among few, you know, most respected leaders in our country. You know, when we talk about Indian politics, Nitish ji has certainly, you know, like he certainly commands a respect, and he said that he will be leading. He's leading our campaign. He's leading NDA's campaign, and then he spoke about the process. You know, that's the process. That's the usual process. That once it is, you know, like how he can announce that who will be the Chief Minister. You know, he did not.
Dr. Sanjay Kumar, it's amazing that you're actually sitting here and defending the BJP, your ally, because you should be more worried on the JDU's lot, because you're saying, how can he announce it? Of course he can. You have been putting pressure on the Mahagathbandhan on why is it, hear me out, sir, why is it that the Congress is not announcing Tejasvi Yadav as the Chief Ministerial face? It's very normal to announce a Chief Ministerial face before you go into election. You tell me, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, will Nitish Kumar, if you win the election, be the Chief Minister or not? Are you going to explain the process to me, or are you going to say, yes, Nitish Kumar will be CM?
Yeah, of course, he will be our CM. He will be the Chief Minister.
Why is that not conveyed to the BJP then?
Because our campaign is, you know, if you are talking to me, as JDU spokesperson, you know, that's been our campaign. 2025 फिर से Nitish. You know, that's our campaign. So we are very clear.
Why hasn't the campaign then, sir, filtered down to the BJP? Because yesterday was an opportunity for Amit Shah ji to make it very clear that yes, we are fighting the election under the banner of Nitish Kumar, and he is our CM face.
He said so. He said
he didn't say he's our CM face, sir.
He said that we are fighting the election
and when
under the leadership of
and then CM. When questioned on whether Nitish Kumar will be the CM face, he said it will be decided post-elections.
Yeah, so he said that, you know, the MLAs, elected MLAs will, they will elect their own party leaders, and the party leaders will elect.
Okay,
but,
so a huge possibility.
We did not deny, you know. So
okay, so sir, a huge possibility of it could be that, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, that the BJP gets more number of seats than the JDU, and the Vidhayak Dal or the elected MLAs pick up BJP Chief Minister.
He also said that the same thing happened in the last election. But he was given the Chief Ministerial post.
So it's quite interesting because, you know, you've been on my show a number of times. You've attacked the RJD and the Congress saying, why haven't they come up with the Chief Ministerial face? Why is the Congress hedging and announcing Tejasvi Yadav, the CM face? And today you're actually defending your ally that hasn't named your leader as the CM face.
Look, Preeti, if you want to compare with Mahagathbandhan, you know, it's in complete mess. There is no comparison. You know that. You have been watching the election very closely. The way we have pulled out everything in order, so there's no comparison. Today was the last day of filing nomination, and they don't know yet who is where.
Okay, that's a point. That's a point. Anshul Abhijit, leave alone announcing Tejasvi Yadav as the chief ministerial face. We still don't know what the seat sharing formula is, and lo behold, phase 1 of nomination filing is over, sir.
No, we know what it is. It
Tell
has
us.
certainly not been announced. I can't preempt that decision. That's not my brief. I would be exceeding it. We certainly know what is happening. Look, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's been pushed to the brink. I don't deny that. It's been pushed to the very edge. This happens. It's a completely normalized procedure in Indian politics. It's been followed for the last 75 years, if not since the prehistoric times, when there are lots of twists and turns, when there are heart-stopping moments. I mean, I never said that politics is for the faint-hearted. These things happen. It's always been happening that way, not just now, but with the other camp as well, if I can be even-handed. It happens all the time. It happened during the Janta time. It happened numerously during the Congress years with emphatic wins. It is a completely healthy, normal process which is going to reach a conclusion when the announcement is made. There is nothing to worry about. It's nothing out of the unusual, Preeti. People who studied, who are political historians as you are, know that this is this kind of process. It's nothing to get upset about, but the critical point is here that this has no bearing on the ground. People don't decide on who they are going to vote for depending on the delays in seat announcement. When is that ever going to be a factor? What is a factor in Bihar at the moment is the complete decimation of the economy, the way that health and civic infrastructure has crumbled. There is poverty, there is no investment, there is no industry, law and order has collapsed. These are the essential things that people will look at. The Mahagathbandhan as a unified whole will go to the people. They have pressed their case. They will do it again. And then we will wait. We know that we are the clear winners here. We know that we have a clear edge here. But if you don't believe me, let's wait for the 14th. May the best people win.
Okay.
May the best coalition win.
It's not about whether I believe you or not believe you. Ultimately, what will count is on the ballot. And if you're seeming to suggest that it doesn't matter, it does matter. Optics matter a lot in politics, sir. So it does show the cohesiveness and the unity of your alliance.
No, certainly optics matter in certain news channels where they're pressing for an answer. They were continuously pressing for an answer with regard to the CM face. Now, the BJP spokesperson and all their spokespersons must be feeling a bit embarrassed, if not utterly foolish, for having denied that all along with this the new announcement. We knew that all along. It has never been announced. We were clearly saying it. How must they be feeling? Listen.
Right, okay, but I think it's a little tad rich, Anshul Abhijit, to point fingers where the NDA is concerned, because seemingly they have their house more in order in optics. You might suggest that these are the ploys of television news channels, but tell me, how else does one look at the cohesiveness, the unity of an alliance? I think this would be one of the benchmarks.
But let the people decide then.
That it's very rare that, has it ever happened, that a seat sharing formula is not announced and yet the first phase of filing nominations is over.
No, it's quite common.
Okay.
You look at the last Lok Sabha elections. It's pretty common. Look, if one is a political
The last Lok Sabha elections in what, sir?
No, the last Lok Sabha elections in this country.
Who didn't announce? You announced? India Alliance announced their seat sharing formula?
No, it was phase-wise. It went till many, there were numerous
phases. So you're saying it happened in phases?
No, hang on a minute. It did not happen in the way you expect it to. There are no order. This is politics. Okay. There are no ordered expectations. Things happen when they do. They culminate when they do, particularly when there's a coalition involved.
Okay.
It's not unusual.
I'll come back to you, sir. Alok Wats ji, I want to bring you into this conversation. Alok Wats ji, it's a little bizarre, no? The election will be fought under the banner of Nitish Kumar. Yet when it comes to the question of Nitish Kumar being the CM face, that decision by the BJP will be made post-result. So he's not the CM face.
Look, it's very evident to the people of Bihar that the NDA is fighting these elections with the face of Nitish Kumar in front. And the achievements that he have done in his 20 years of rule, these are the highlights of the NDA to go to the people. But the way the Mahagathbandhan has, till date, they are not still, they are in total disarray. Where is Mukesh? Is fighting over a few seats. And the message that has gone to the public that before elections they are in disarray.
One second, sir. Whether they are in disarray or not, that's a separate question that can be addressed later. I'll just ask you that question again. Will Nitish Kumar be the CM face or not? Because the Home Minister yesterday made it very clear that he will not be.
Well, he did not say that. He said that
He said that decision will be made after election, sir.
As of now, the people of Bihar know that the NDA is fighting under the leadership of Nitish Kumar, and he is going to be the face as the CM. But yes, some doubts have been raised because of Amit Shah's statement, but I think people will still think that the CM Nitish Kumar is going to be the chief minister.
But at least you admit that some doubts have been raised. Now I want to cut across to the RJD.
Obviously, with such a statement, people can go, think otherwise also.
All right. Professor Rakesh Ranjan, national spokesperson of the RJD, is also with us. Professor Ranjan, for 1 minute, reflect on your own camp, and I'll ask you the same question. Anshul Abhijit is brazening it out and saying, so what if the seat sharing formula is not announced? It doesn't matter. What's happening on ground is what matters. Two questions, sir. Number one, your ally is doing exactly what the BJP is doing to its ally, where refusing to announce Tejasvi Yadav as the chief ministerial face. You've done it multiple times. He has himself done it multiple times, but your ally, Congress, is not doing it.
Well, good evening, Priti, and for panelists and your viewers as well. Well, if someone wants to understand what is going on in Mahagathbandhan, then you must understand the difference between the compromise and the consent. Here, we believe in democracy, and we are trying to achieve and acquire the consent of each and every ally. Here, there is no dictator to dictate our allies.
Okay.
That this is the order, and
sir, the discussions have gone into a night where now the first phase of filing nominations is over.
Yeah, you are right. But see, all the things have been done. Just we were saying about the formal declaration about all the things. If you are thinking the declaration of the CM candidate, then it is not only our alliance partner, but each and every people of Bihar, each and every section of the people, each and every region of Bihar are itself and already declared.
Okay.
Because we are
so that's a little, like I said.
And they all have declared that now Tejasvi.
That smacks a tad bit of arrogance, but then the people of Bihar will decide on the, when they need to decide. The last vote is counted. 30 seconds to all of you. I want to begin with the JDU spokesperson who's been wanting to make an interjection. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so Preeti, I just wanted to add what I said. Also listen to the state leaders of BJP. For example, the state president, Mr. Dilip Jaiswal, he has been repeatedly saying that we are fighting the election under Nitish Kumar ji, and he is our chief minister face. He is our leader. So, what do you want to know from all different leaders, national leaders, state leaders? The electors are going to come from the Bihar, from the state, from Bihar. So it's very clear. We don't see any confusion.
Dr. Kumar, I would think you know that better, that where the BJP comes, the last word is the Home Minister, Amit Shah, especially right now where seat distribution and seat sharing is concerned. If he himself has said, he's not saying that he will not be, but he's not saying he is going to be. He says that decision will be after the election results are declared.
Yeah, so that is the process. That's the process. That's the usual process.
That's the process. 30 seconds, Anshul Abhijit, make your point.
No. If the NDA, if you believe the things that they've got a head start because they've announced their candidates a few hours earlier, well, best wishes to them. I wish them all the best. They certainly need it because they have a lot more ground to cover. They have to explain the ruin, the decimation of Bihar that has taken place in the last 20 years. We have pressed our case against the people. We will continue to do that for the next 20 days. We know what has happened. In fact, people can see it for themselves. The unemployment, the poverty, the other factors that have led to the downfall of Bihar. In the end, I will just make one point. The results will be out on the 14th. For the sake of democracy, for the sake of Bihar, may the best coalition win.
Alok Wats, final comments, sir.
See, the people of Bihar are getting the benefits of all the Jan Kalyan schemes of the government, and it is perking down till the last poor person, 100% what is being given to them. They are quite satisfied with the development of the government. If you compare it with the Lalu's regime, the Jungle Raj, there was no electricity, there was no power, there was no.
So you're saying irrespective whether the CM face will be announced or not, it's going to be the NDA. I want to bring in Professor Ranjan, 30 seconds, sir, make your point.
Certainly.
Professor Ranjan.
Nitish Kumar is going to be the chief minister.
Make your point, sir.
Preeti, the Mahagathbandhan is thinking about the aim to revive the pride of Bihar. That's why each and every section of Bihar is now declared that now they want to change the present regime of the Bihar, and because the present regime of Bihar is failed at each and every sector of the Bihar, be it the health, the education, the corruption.
It's quite interesting. So you also maintain, irrespective whether the seat sharing is announced, whether Tejasvi Yadav is announced or not, it will be the people of Bihar who will be voting for the Mahagathbandhan. Like I said, viewers, we'll only know when that last vote is counted come the 14th. I appreciate all four gentlemen for joining us. We're going to leave it at that.